Why, hello everybody. It's me, your boy. And while I was in the middle of checking my Steam updates and playing The Quarry live on stream, make sure you check out our live streams. We play horror games all the time, as well as cozy games. I like to play a little bit of both. But long story short, Stairway Games just dropped their April developer update, and I'm very excited to get into it. I have not read much of it at all. Just kind of skimmed a couple promo images to throw together a thumbnail. So let's go through it together. All right, so this is, of course, the April developer update. It says, welcome to the April 2024 Coral Island Development Update. This month, it's all about the ocean. And I did take a couple looks up ahead. It does say already right there, I'm sure you can see it, but it says there's mid to late game spoilers ahead. So they are discussing a good chunk of like this stuff that's dealing with the ocean and like what you unlock with that. So if you want to go completely blind into the next update, or if you just want to like experience everything for yourself without any spoilers or anything like that, I really appreciate you hanging out and stopping by. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. We are super close to 1,000 of y'all, so I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. But anyways, the beta, you can see right here, the actual beta will be dropping on May 20th. So we finally got an ETA. So May 20th, you can play all the updated gameplay features and wonderful things that we've been talking about. Make sure you check out the previous video I did on the February roadmap. That will be kind of like a precursor to this video. But anyways, I'm sure, just like me, y'all love all the Coral Island art that they do. I am obsessed with all the stuff that they make. This is their wonderful new wallpaper. I'll just give you a second to look at that, because, man, this is so good. The artists that work on this game are just so incredibly talented. And of course, it is available on their Discord, so sign up for the Discord. You can get developer updates, you can chat with people about the game, and you can also get cool little stuff like this. Next up is some merfolk townies. So these are super cool. Obviously, you can see the guy in the middle. So first, it says, meet the latest members of the merfolk kingdom, a tattoo artist, a rancher, a tavern owner, and a senior guard. Left to right, we got, I don't want to mispronounce this. I may mispronounce some things, so please bear with me. Ricey? Ricey runs her own tattoo shop where she designs all the tattoos herself and doesn't take custom orders. Art over custom, she said. Sorry, folks. She dedicates a lot of time to perfecting her art, hoping to find people who appreciate it. Could that someone be you? Wonderful. And then that's her on the left-hand side. She already has tattoos. Oh, it looks like she can... I wonder how they get the ink to work underwater. I guess we'll find out. Next up is Slamet. Slamet is a rancher who can help you get animals for your underwater ranch. There's a little bit of spoilers right here, but he's trained countless of seahorses, mermoos, of course, mermoos, and more. If we're up to him, he'd care for all the animals in the ocean, but alas, he's only got 2 hands. So he dedicates himself to serving the kingdom. There he is, our rancher, a very rippling, muscular rancher. They just keep adding more attractive characters. These first two are wonderful. Oh, and I missed this. Fun fact, Slamet, like Joko, is a common name in Indonesia. It's also the name of a mountain in central Java. The word Slamet loosely means safety or congratulations. There you go. A little bit of trivia. All right, next up is Janu. Janu owns the Sleepy Eel, the local tavern. He's single and not interested in dating. Just in case you're wondering. He's content with his life and prefers not to let relationships complicate things. You'll find him at the tavern all the time, fully devoted to his work. And that's Janu right in the center. Very interesting, like, I feel like he's wearing like a lot more different fabric and clothing than what we're used to. Almost like he's not from the surrounding area, but like he's coming from somewhere else. But I like his design, especially the half human, half shark hybrid. This is very, very interesting. I also like how they had to mention he's not looking to date. And last but not least is Tahat, a loyal guard who has served the kingdom for many years. He's married to what he considers the most beautiful sea creature in the world, Etna, and leads a quiet life They mostly stay in the kingdom, only traveling when duty calls. Tahat is a man of loyalty to the kingdom, a trait he shares with his daughter, Denali. Also, Denali is one of the future romanceable merfolk that's coming up, just in case she sounds familiar. She is his daughter, and they are both gatekeepers. However, Etna has not been introduced yet, so we do not know who his wife is yet, or what looks like, or what her personality is, but she, of course, will be coming soon, just like the full romanceable cast of the merfolk, which you can kind of see right down here. This is coming up. And next up are the merfolk relationships. Once you've advanced far enough in the game, you can start building relationships with the merfolk. Explore how we're alike and different from our friends beneath the sea. There's a little animated gif of, looks like somebody's fighting. I think that's Denali, and is that Tahat? Can't tell if that's Tahat's in-game model or not. It looks kind of like it. Same color tail? No, he's got like a koi tail. That's not Tahat. That's the player character, obviously. And then this kind of looks like Miranjani, I think, possibly. I don't remember what her tail looks like, but it was like a gold-ish kind of color like this. So this might be Miranjani. This character seems to be like the Oracle. I forgot her name. I think it started with a C, like Cho Oyo. It was two parts to her name, but I remember her being the Oracle. So it looks like they're, I don't know. I can't even. She's sad, and then she gets puppy dog eyes. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, huh? And then it says the players in everyone's business as per usual. Bless my heart. It says discover their likes and dislikes. They might open up about their stories, learn about their hobbies, passions, and heck, if you've talked to the right person, you might even reveal the advantages and disadvantages being named after famous mountains. Very cool, very cool. I can't wait to speculate and learn more about all this, what's happening here, all the drama, all the chisme. All right, and of course, the most important part, depending on who you ask, the romance. That's right. Romance with Merfolk will be available in the 1.1 update. Yes, that's right. We can finally kiss those fish. Who's the first choice? Is it Semeru or Semeru? Good choice. Remember, Erica's tip. Everyone loves gifts. Now it's not just the townies, but also underwater hotties. And this, what is this? Oh, wait. This also means a new wedding location for all the wedding location collectors out there. Wedding location collectors. Interesting. Better keep an eye peeled out for this one. Who is this? Is this an octopus stealing Miranjani's crown? Because she's like missing her like tiara thing. Is she getting attacked? Oh, you know what? No, this is Denali. I was like, why does Miranjani look so weird? Where's her crown? Why would she be out in the... No, this is Denali. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool that she's getting attacked by the octopus, but still. Okay, next up. I don't think you're ready for this. You might want to be sitting down if you're not already sitting down. Ocean farming. Game progression unlocks underwater ocean farming. Farmers. Once you've cleared your underwater farm, dive right into farming. Mix different land crops together and see what underwater seed bags they produce. Plant them to unlock even more variety of seeds. A whole new world, indeed. Just look at this. That area that was right in front of that cave, that huge empty area, more than likely is going to be converted into a farm for you. So now you have the land farm and you have your underwater farm. So farming is going to take up quite a bit of your time now. You're going to have to split up your day between land and sea. And then it says here, your newest property. Location. And then this is how the tools work underground. Same tool, it's different place. Still hoeing around. And then what crops need underwater is not more water, but light. Scroll down a little bit further. It's exactly what the Lumina Wand will provide. A new tool you'll acquire as you progress through the game. So instead of watering the plants, obviously the underwater plants don't need water. You'll be using some sort of tool that emits light, basically. It will act as water for underwater crops. Although if I preempted underground farming, you heard it here first. And then it says here, the Lumina Wand will provide ample light for your underwater crops to thrive. And as the gift up here suggests, you will eventually be able to upgrade. As you hold the button down, you can the light. I was gonna say water, but you would like dispense light onto a larger area, if you will. Okay, and then it did mention mixing. Yeah, here it is. Mixing seeds from the land can produce. Hold on, let me just read this. Mix up different land crops and see what underwater seed bags they produce. It's all in these cute little 3 pocket thingy. The pitcher plants. You've got one on your land farm too. Okay, so these are like right next to your like northern exit for your farm, and they haven't had like a purpose, if that makes sense. They're just kind of there for aesthetics. I've always thought they were just aesthetically there because it was pretty, but it looks like they're going to be able to produce seeds for your I keep trying to say underground, your underwater farm. So now they're multifaceted. They're pretty and they're useful. And then here's a preview of like how the seeds are. So look at this. Hold on. It looks like they're producing the pumpkin, flame scallop, and bronze kelp will give you labu seeds. Interesting. And you can max craft them too. Interesting. Okay, cool. Okay, and then I quickly paused it to double check all these seeds. So you got labu seeds, sprout fruit, marinip seeds, red reef bud, spring sea leaf, pink coral cap, twin shade sea leaf, bluebell blossom, gold glow, soca, helix pur blossom, marine thorn blossom, seeds bud, blue coal, and petalia. So this may or may not be the full exhaustive list of like how many seeds you can plant. Specifically where it says spring sea leaf seed kind of brings to mind that there might also be seasons underwater, because there's obviously seasons on land, but we aren't 100% sure if those translate to the water farm. I guess we'll find out, but I just wanted to take a look at those. I found it super interesting. Oh, also, fun fact, labu means pumpkin in Bahasa, Indonesia. So there you go. Little fun little reference. Up next is your ocean ranching. Look how cute these things are. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Look at these guys. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm having a moment. These are so cute. Shell cluck produces sphere, or pearls. Look like pearls, but spheres. Your ink hog, which is just so cute. Look at this guy. Produces deep void ink. Cara poultry produces Cara egg. Your sea shrouds will produce... I had to take like 5 different times to say this. Say this 5 times fast. Sea shroud... Oh my god. Sea shroud produces she shroud algae. Say that 5 times fast and tell me you got the first try. I dare you. Alright, and then Mermoo produces Mermoo milk, of course, and it's pink. How adorable. I already love ranching on land, and this is going to be even better. So, ocean ranching. Sorry, I got excited. The ranch has 5 underwater animals: Mermoo, ink hog, shell cluck, Cara poultry, and sea shroud. Just like just like the land ranch animals, each one of these cuties produces something you can sell. And then it says here, I know they're all cute, but I must say my ranch strategy would be to fill up my farm with millions of mermoos, because look at them. I agree. I completely agree. And then we got a little gift down here of the mermoo. Sea shroud takes inspiration from the leaf slug, a real underwater creature. Cute, isn't it? Oh yeah. They're all very cute. Very excited. And then just like your dry cows and sheep, you'll need to pet these underwater animals and feed them hay, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know if it's hay, but I guess we'll find out. By the time you gain access to these cuties, you'll already know the ropes. You'll be a pro rancher yourself. Alrighty, look at that. They're like seaweed bundles? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Maybe you guys can tell me, but I don't think I've ever heard of a game that has like underwater farming and also ranching. You know what I mean? We've never really had a game. It's always on dry land. You know what I mean? I don't think we've had something of this caliber where it's just so different. Oh, wow. And look at this. This is so pretty. Oh, the sun shafts are just coming down. Those are gorgeous. That's so pretty. So it says here, this is where you can purchase your underwater animals, and more importantly, it's where you can find slummets. We love the development team. There also seems to be like something up here. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is, but like there's like something up here, like something, someone, some animal. But there's something like in that temple. I'm sure maybe one day I'll get the computer to enhance and I'll find out what it is. All right, and next up, it looks like you're moving down to the ocean floor with some ocean decor. New farm, new decor. With you having 2 separate farms in version 1.1, where would all that money go if we didn't release more decor? Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. So on the left-hand side, we have like a white, it looks almost like a bleached coral sort of aesthetic, but it's more of like a tan and beige color scheme. Center, we got the red, of course. Iconic with some scallop shells. And on the right, we got like mossy sort of cobblestone with sort of like seaweed arches, which is also very, very green. Very green, very lush. I like that one. Developer here says the red one's my favorite. I don't know which one I like more. I think I like the green one, honestly. Very lush. I like things to look very lush and vibrant and saturated. You know what I mean? So I think that one's my favorite so far. But let me know which one you like. And then, of course, we have our wonderful merfolk abode. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to hint at, like, we're moving down to the ocean floor, or we get to have, like, a place for our merfolk spouses to live, and we come visit them, or, like, what that entails, you know? There's a lot of questions to be asked here, but this is the wrong video for that. We will speculate that on a very different video in the future. And then it says here, now you're sleeping on seaweed, just like the merfolk do. You can still bring your favorite land decor. Do not worry. We've added tags to decor items to clarify whether you can place these items on land, underwater, or both. Okay, so there are items you can place in both locations. That is good to know. So this is incredibly exciting. I thought that was a fireplace for a second. That's... I'm like, how SpongeBob are they going to get with this? Are they going to have, like, campfires underwater, or, like, how is this going to go? But no, that looks like it's just, like, some sort of glowing algae. And then here is your example of the tags. Coral fence, insert item description here. Box height should be adjusted to description length. Very insightful. Wonderful. Just kidding, that's that's placeholder text. But it says underwater here, so you can see clearly that it's made for underwater. And then this one is another dummy text, but it also says land and underwater, so you can kind of tell which ones are for both. And then, of course, moving down to the ocean means you can get ocean rank S. Remember these things you saw while diving? If you've advanced through the diving questline, you've likely come across these various orchestra sites. These will play a key role in your final quest to reaching ocean rank S. Look at these little guys. Look at them just jamming out. Look at the little crabs that appear on the left-hand side, too. They came to the jamboree. So cute. This merfolk dances as well as I cook. I don't cook. Let them cook. It's okay. Let them cook. Just don't cook the sea folk. Oh my god, this is so cute. I could just put this on loop. I might even like save this as a loop and use this for like a background at some point. This is wonderful. Okay, and last but not least, we got some quality of life and some bug changes just in case. NPC speech bubbles. We've added a variety of speech bubbles that your spouse might say to you during the day. In testing, we found this feature to be super immersive and really helps bring the characters to life. So you get an example of Alice here saying, "Hey there, sunshine." Probably in the morning. Hehe, I'm sunshine. Oh, this little blurb at the bottom. It looks like they'll kind of like wander around and just kind of like chitter chatter to you while you're in your house, which is nice. That we don't have to walk up to them and just be like, "Hey, how's the weather? How you feeling? What's for dinner?" That kind of thing. And it looks like, you know, just kind of various dialogue will pop up depending on time of day. So there's Alice saying, "Don't forget to eat breakfast." It says, "Alright, boo, my wife is so nice." Alright, this developer loves Alice. Very cool. Goated. And then another update to the decor system. It says we've significantly improved the decor experience. In addition to UX improvements, flooring and walls are now treatable as stackable items. Upon applying a floor or a wall, you'll acquire the items as a floaty, so you can easily reuse the patterns you've collected. Good to know. And there's a little example of it happening. And it says this floaty will help you visualize better what you're currently holding. So yeah, it'll be easier to decorate your home. I personally have not really decorated my home. I'm more of like an outdoorsy kind of... I like to be outside in the garden, roaming around, harassing the townies. But I think decorating is pretty neat too. I just haven't really gotten my hands on it. And books. Finally, the books. For enjoyers of books, the library now slowly gets populated as you increase the town's rank. And bonus, some books now offer perks when read, such as mastery points. Additionally, 2 special books provide a permanent buff that boosts the rate you earn relationship points. Knowledge is power, so make sure you read. Reading's cool, not just for nerds. And the library will look more full. And it says here, reading pays off. Of course it does. And then excellent news is up next. Multiplayer teasers and switchbackers. We're making tremendous progress on adding multiplayer to Coral Island. This looks amazing. You can see you got 4 players here. Oh, it looks like you get a little crowd if you're hosting, I believe. Cassie's in yellow. Yoda is in green. 4 people. Is there a corresponding color? Main character looks like they live on the left. Perhaps center left. But it looks like you... Oh, I see it now on this hand side. Okay, on the right hand side. Cassie, Yoda, Francesca, Tatiana. So it looks like it goes from left to right. So Cassie, Yoda. Oh, wait, no. Francesca would be here and Tatiana would be here. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, it looks like you have like your own designated dorm or like apartment, or maybe you share a living space. So that's incredibly exciting. I wonder if they'll have like a separate save file system where you can have like your main adventure and your stories on, say, like file 1. And then they give you an extra save slot for file 2, and it's this farm where it's for multiplayer. And people move into your farm, maybe you can kick people out, and you can be a landlord. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just kind of spitballing here. But that looks very cool, very interesting. There's only 1 delivery box, so maybe you share all the money. I'm sure they'll iron that all out, and we'll figure it out. And I can't wait to do multiplayer farming. It's going to be super, super fun. Very excited. And that's also why I love doing these roadmaps and updates and stuff like that, because I love this game so much. I don't know if you could tell like when I do these videos, but I just love this game so very much. The art style, the people that work with it, the content that gets produced on YouTube and Twitch and all that kind of stuff. I love every facet about this game. It's wonderful. And that says here, you and up to 3 other farmers let loose on Starlit Town. I'm sure as soon as mods come in, you'll have a giant, maybe like 30-person lobby. That's going to be dope. Okay, and for switchbackers, we're still in game development progress and going strong. We don't have any updates to share just yet, but we'll keep you informed as soon as we have more to share. Okay, and ending strong with that, I'm so very happy to hear about multiplayer and all the underwater stuff, and it's just this... I'm at a loss for words whenever I cover this game, because it just keeps somehow getting better. I'm so excited every time I see these updates, and hopefully you are too. And says what's next? In June, we'll showcase the progress of multiplayer development and Coral Island. We can't wait for you to see the updates and how just enjoyable farming with friends can be. Speaking of friends, if you're looking to make new gaming buddies, why not join our Discord server? You'll meet some of the coolest, most passionate farmers around. Coral Island Discord, take me there. Thanks for reading, Stairway Team. Thank you so much for posting, Stairway Team. I'm so very excited, and I'm so happy to be able to cover this kind of content. And I'm also very grateful for you for sticking around and watching if you did. I really can't thank you enough. Make sure you do the whole like and subscribe ritual with the bell and whatnot, and I will try to cover as much Coral Island stuff as I can. But that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and let me know what you're most excited for with the 1.1 update. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.